did it! No, this can't be! How could you have defeated my beautiful familiar? See? That's one of the benefits of having no magical ability. I got lots of practice with my trusty battle axe and my dad's sword. I may be a mouse compared to you when it comes to enchantments, but I'm the buffest, meanest mouse you'll ever see. Impudent little bitch! You think physical strength alone affords you merit? If you're put in your place, I guess I'll have to fight you myself.
That's enough, Saba.
Who's there? Lord Dallas.
You are to withdraw from this location. They can have Rado's annex.
Yes, my lord, but...
Do not question my orders. There are preparations to be made.
You mean...
Yes, and I need your assistance. Come to the tower summit immediately.
Understood, my lord. I'll be there post-haste. Wait! Yunica Tova, was it? Next time we finish this, make sure you're ready for me. Why would they withdraw? That doesn't make any sense. What's going on here? Climb up the tower. Let's see what's going on with Feena. Oh, this doesn't look good at all.
The Devil's Gaze.
Even I can tell there's some powerful magic coming off this door. Gives the creeps. Guess this is where Lady Feena's being held. Hold it! Hey, you got up. Ah! Thank goodness, the seal on the entrance finally broke. We didn't know what we were going to find in here. Cadena, I'm sorry if I worried you. It's okay. I'm just glad you're safe. As soon as that barrier popped up behind you, I'll admit I assumed the worst. But I should have known better. You are Commander Tova's daughter, after all. I did kind of use the Lila shell to tell Galleon what happened, though. I definitely would prefer you didn't do that. I was watching from outside when you turned the tables on that Zaba person. You were amazing, Yunica.
Personally, I was more surprised than anything. You owe a lot to good fortune, I believe.
Well, I'd better shell in another report before anyone starts to panic. I'm sure they'll all welcome the good news. In the meantime, I think you two should get to work on this door. Huh? What's wrong with this door? Well, suffice it to say, it's not the sort of door that just opens. You feel it too, Hugo, right?
I do. It's undoubtedly the source of the malicious energy we sense outside. The enchantment placed upon it is so powerful that simply being in its presence is making my hair stand on end.
What? Seriously? Ah! Hugo!
Yeah, just as I thought. An extremely potent curse has been placed upon this door. You recognize it, Cadena?
Yeah, let's see. Ah! Yeah, it's powerful, all right. Frankly, I don't know how you can still be standing after touching it, Hugo. Getting in won't be an easy task in the slightest. Truth be told, I'm not sure we'll be able to open it at all. What? What do you mean? Well, to put it simply, you've got to be a demon if you want to get in there, or at least have some demonic energy in you. It absolutely positively will not open for anyone who doesn't exhibit some degree of demonism. So, you gotta be one of the bad guys. And Lady Feena's in there! Isn't there anything we can do, Cadena? Well, if we have some of the holy water from Solomon's Shrine, maybe. Or maybe I'm going about this all wrong. What if instead of breaking the curse, we tricked into thinking we're demons? Theoretically, if we got our hands on one of the enemy's magic artifacts, we might just stand a chance. What kind of artifact? Something with an equivalent curse on it. If one of us touches the door while wearing a cursed artifact, it might just be enough to get that damn thing open.
That's preposterous. A curse that strong would kill whoever wore it within moments.
Yeah, I know. It's not a perfect solution by any means, but it's an idea at least. There's got to be some way to make it work. No, we don't have that way just now. What's that ring you got? May I see it? Yunica showed the evil ring to Cadena. Well, it's definitely demonic in nature, but it's been drained of all its power. If you look closely at it, though, its design does seem to match the one on this door. Maybe it's connected in some way.
I swear I've seen this face somewhere before.
You have? Actually, come to think of it, it looks kind of familiar to me, too.
So it's something we both encountered then. The undead sand creatures do bear a resemblance, I suppose.
Oh yeah, I guess they do. What's wrong?
There are several varieties of sand creatures, and this looks exactly like the larger ones we saw on our way here. There weren't as many of them as the smaller type, but the resemblance is undeniable. They were quite fierce.
I don't remember anything quite like that. Maybe some demon spawn since I'd left the main tower. I really hope we're able to get the help to get the door open somehow. Seems like This, I wish I were a little smarter like Rico, but I wonder if even Rico could have any ideas for getting past this curse. Well, let's go and ask him, because we do need to warp. Oh, crystal power sealed here. Okay, so we gotta leave at least the room, maybe the whole annex, before we can warp. Just, I just like that fail sound. Just Alright, now can we warp? Thank you. I still don't have any Clarior. So talk. So only demons can get through the door then. Even the blue necklace couldn't help with a curse like that. Why not? Well, it's only powerful enough to neutralize the effects of demonic energy on whoever wears it. In other words, it doesn't lift curses, it just blocks their effects. If only we had my grandfather's blue amulet, that would do the job for sure. Oh yeah, Grandpa told me about that once. It's an artifact that has the power to nullify evil energy completely, right? Yeah, if I'd borrowed it before coming down here, I think we'd be set. But when the winged demons started attacking, he was using it to shore up the shrine's defenses. That makes sense. Too bad, I guess. Would have been nice if it were that easy. Well, we'll think of something. Don't you worry. Sorcerers are all brainstorming possible ways in, so a good idea is bound to come about sooner or later. Yeah, you're probably right. Good luck. Let's go ahead and follow what Hugo had to say. Get back to the annex, and we'll just kill some stuff. That should recharge the ring. Alright, back in here. Back to this music. And yep, I do have so much time equipped. Getting caught in the sense. Yep, these guys are now flashing. And they're not taking a lot of damage. But kill them piecemeal. I'm more worried about the other means, actually. Yeah, just a charged up Phoenix does nice damage. Boosting helps. Not enough to gain any levels off him, though. Come on, charge up, thank you. Oh, the Evil Ring's power has been restored, and why are we getting the fanfare for that? I want a defense upgrade. I want a weapon upgrade. Those guys are killing me. And unfortunately, we have to run all the way back in. Had to re-equip my axe here. It's just more reliable for DPS. Okay, so as I mentioned before, do not equip the Evil Ring. I don't know if it will automatically kill you before it gets recharged, but it definitely will otherwise. So, what we need to do is we're just going to bypass this. Equip the blue necklace. Or pure malice. Well, looks like we got the ring's power back. Seems to have a lot of energy considering its size. That should drive any ordinary person insane to wear it at best. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. I really hope we're able to get the... Yeah. We're at a total impasse here. I have a strange feeling that our enemy is simply trying to keep us busy, to buy time, as it were. Okay, so with that... Okay, we should be good. As the door opened, the Evil Ring's power completely drained away. Good, we won't die now. It worked! Well. Not bad at all. I wouldn't have been able to do it without your help. Thank you. Now come on, let's get inside. Lady Feena! Yunica! It would have been funny if she just ran into the barrier and got knocked back. It's a force shield. A powerful one at that. That's awful. What are they doing to her? Lady Feena, are you alright in there? You needn't worry about me. The barrier's only here to keep me contained and seal away my magic. It's not hurting me in any way. Thank goodness for small favors, I guess. I'm actually very glad to see you, Yunica. I wanted to express my condolences about your father. I just wish I had the words to do so properly. Knowing how you must feel, I'm somewhat at a loss what to say. Thank you for your concern, Lady Feena, but it's okay. I've come to terms with it. Look! It's House Tova's Crimson Lotus Blade. I actually had a chance to speak with Dad after you were taken.
Yunica described her ghostly encounter with Saul.
You saw him? Face your weaknesses, huh? That's some pretty deep stuff. Yeah, but I still don't really know what he meant. Not entirely, anyway. For now, I guess I just have to keep doing the best I can in here. And hope I don't let him down. Yunica!
Hey, Yunica!
Roy, Cecilia, Ramona, Commander Galleon!
Finally caught up to you.
You're a little late, though, don't you think?
Yes, our apologies. We had a rather major demon attack to contend with along the way. Lady Feena, it is a pleasure to see you well. As ever, the Holy Knights are at your service.
Sir Galleon, there's no need for such formalities, I assure you. I'm just grateful to see all of you myself, and to confirm that you're all safe and sound. More grateful than I can possibly express. Well, it's all thanks to Yunica, really. She totally saved the day. Did she now? Absolutely. Not only did she take down the guardian of the strange little tower, but she also figured out how to get past the curse on the door to this room. It wasn't really that big a deal. No need to be honest, Yunica. Thank you for everything you've done on my behalf.
Looks like you've been more than made up for Lady Feena's capture now, huh?
Roy, why would you even bring that up? That's so mean! You can't be serious. Do you mean to tell me there's absolutely no way to break through this barrier? That's enough, Cecilia. Calm down.
I'm not saying it's impossible. It just won't be easy. This is about as powerful as they come. It'll take a considerable amount of time just to study it and figure out how it works, much less undo it. Is there no way to speed up the process?
I'm afraid not. Hugo's right. If we rush this, there's a strong possibility Lady Feena could be harmed by our attempts to free her. This Dallas person is definitely not one to be trifled with.
Damn.
Lady Feena, something the matter? Oh, no, don't mind me. Lady Feena! Is there anything we can do for you while you're in there? What do you mean? Well, you came to this tower for a reason, and I'm guessing by what I've seen and heard that things are starting to get critical. I know you and Lady Rhea don't want to worry us, so you've been keeping a lot to yourselves. I understand if you still don't want to go into any detail, but even so, I'm sure there must be some way we can help you do whatever it is you came here to do, right? Yunica.
With all due respect, Lady Feena, I believe Yunica speaks for every one of us. Eager though our abilities may be, we knights wish to assist you in any way possible.
As do we. We'll follow any orders you give without question. Just tell us what we need to do. Oh, thank you. All of you. Maybe it's best I tell you everything. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out? Lady Feena!
Of course. Whatever you wish, my lady.
Where do I even begin? I guess I should start with the root cause of all our problems. As you know, for the last several years, East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion Metal are to blame.
Major gasp. That'd be perfect for a scarecore, but nope.
What? You can't be serious! But the Black Pearl and Clarion have been the cornerstones of our prosperity. How could they be responsible for the demon attacks? Are you saying those Outlanders aren't at fault for this mess? Well, they're not involved. They're involved now, certainly. They've exercised full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no. That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently spawned a malevolent energy. We've come to regard it as the demonic essence.
The demonic essence?
It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will, the very essence of demonism itself. Basically, the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form, comes to life. That's pretty serious. Is that why Grandpa and the other priests took away all the Claria? It is. The Claria itself was created by the Black Pearl, after all, though its presence in the ground was amplifying these distortions, spreading them even farther. That's why demons seem to be spawning in greater numbers from within our Claria mines. So with the help of the 6 priests, we had it all sealed away in chambers cut off from Black Pearl's influence. Okay, I think I get the part about the demons, but what about the Outlanders? What do they have to do with all this?
I'd like to know the answer to that as well. Their timing was a little too convenient to be mere coincidence.
Unfortunately, I don't know the whole story myself. All I can say for certain is that they do know the demonic essence. The sorcerer Dallas hopes to gain complete control over the Black Pearl so he can give it shape and make it somehow perfect. And this tower is the ideal location for such a thing to occur.
I'm not even sure what to say. It's all so crazy.
Yeah. What is it, Yunica? Well, if Dallas is after the Black Pearl, then why did you bring it here? Aren't you just putting it directly in the line of fire?
Yunica, mind your position. You mustn't question the goddess.
I'm sorry. No, you're right to ask. Our intent, for better or worse, was to seal the demonic essence away within the Black Pearl. It's the only method that remains to rid ourselves of these demons once and for all. So after some deliberation, Ray and I made the decision to bring the pearl here.
I see. That does make sense.
I guess if people had known about it, there probably would have been mass hysteria. Well, that answers the question of why you two disappeared without telling anyone. Make no mistake, however, Yunica is absolutely correct. We took a tremendous risk in bringing the Black Pearl here. If it should be taken by the enemy, getting it back may be a near impossible task. So ultimately, my request to you is a simple one. Since I'm incapacitated here, I'd like for all of you to safeguard Rhea and the Pearl in my place.
Without question.
Just leave it to us! Well, then I guess our course is clear. Someone's going to need to stand guard over Lady Feena, though, and try to get this barrier dispelled. We should discuss with Father Shion and figure out how best to split our efforts.
Alright, the sorcerers will stay here to work on getting rid of the barrier, while the knights forge ahead to find Lady Rhea. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed and all will be lost. We must find Lady Rhea as quickly as we can to become her shield. Yes, sir! Deployment will commence shortly. There's only one thing that must be done before we move out. Knight's Apprentice, Yunica Tova!
Yes, sir!
Stand before me and take to one knee.
Huh?
Just do it, Yunica.
Okay. What's with the sour face, Cecilia? I just think this may be a bit too soon. Well, that's no surprise. You've never been easy to please. If you were a commander, I doubt any of us would make the cut. Ha!
Lady Feena, I must ask that you allow the ceremony to be simplified. Given our current setting, it's the only way you can proceed.
That will be fine, Sir Galleon. You may continue.
Yunica Tova. From this day forth, you should be a true holy knight of Solomon's Shrine. Goddess Feena bears witness to this conferment.
Uh-huh?
Will you accept this title and all responsibilities that accompany it?
Yes, sir. It would be my honor, sir. Congratulations, Yunica.
Guess we're the same rank now, partner.
Ramona, Roy.
Now that you've attained knighthood, your duties will be far more numerous and our expectations of you far higher.
Don't worry, Cecilia. I won't let you down.
I've been keeping an eye on your progress since before we arrived here, and truly you performed above and beyond the call of duty. It's only right that you be recognized for your dedication. Your cleverness and bravery allowing us to see Lady Feena here is of particular note.
Thank you so much, Commander. Yunica. Lady Feena, You did it. You fulfilled the promise you made to us. In fact, you surpassed all our expectations. I just wish Rhea could have been present for your knighting. Either way, congratulations, Sir Yunica Tova. No one could be more deserving of the title than you. Lady Feena! Of course, part of me is going to be worried sick about you now. Even more than I already have been. You are, after all, like a little sister to us. So please, try not to put yourself in any undue danger. Yes, my lady!
And so the Holy Knights resumed their search for Lady Rhea. Yunica, having attained the rank of knight, began her journey up the tower once more. But we want this chest first. Acquired amber key, which will open a door we have not seen yet. Leave the barrier to sorcerers. With enough time, we'll get Lady Feena out.
True holy knight now, huh? How does it feel, Yunica? Probably pretty awkward after that crazy formal ceremony Galleon put you through, but it's always been a stickler for tradition. Congratulations, Yunica! Your performance in here has been inspirational. I'm going to try my best to shine like you do. Don't think this is just a show of airs, Yunica. You truly deserve to be a holy knight of peace. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard, okay? I leave Lady Rhea and the Black Pearl in your hands.
Alright, let's get out of here, save again, and proceed onward. I definitely want to finish this segment of the tower, but this is a nice little side trip. I just want a weapon and armor upgrade. Let me double check something. Yeah, I did equip those leggings. I'm still taking a lot of damage from those enemies. I may grind up a bit if I can find a good spot. Okay, so yeah, let's take that off. And re-equip the silver chimes. Yep, attack the goddess statue. Moving on.